Hello everyone, and welcome back to a new Harry Potter set review. This is set 76431, the Hogwarts Castle Potions class. This set has 397 pieces with 4 minifigures including Snape, Pansy Parkinson, Seamus Finnegan, and Hermione Granger. And let's take a look at the minifigures for the set. To access the minifigures in this set, all you have to do is open this up like so, and you have full access to it. Here's the first minifigure of Severus Snape, and this minifigure does have arm printing. In my opinion, this is one of the best Snape minifigures, if not the best we've ever gotten, and it has very simple robe printing all around the rest of the minifigure. And again, there is his second expression. And next up we have Hermione, Seamus, and Pansy, and these 3 minifigures again are pretty good. Seamus does have an explosion on his face, and again he has a normal expression as well, just as the other minifigures do. Hermione we're not going to look at in this video because she has the exact same as every other one, and then Pansy has just a simple smile expression, but nothing too crazy. And here again, we have the main section of this set. We'll start on the left here where we have a bunch of different potions. We have a grass one, a fiery stick one, a snowflake one, and a crystals one, along with potions down at the bottom. Now this section can actually be removed and is of course very simple to remove, but again, has a clip that can go back there. And it can also be clipped on sideways like so, which if you want to close it, you can't. You have to put it in that orientation. But in this area, there's also a potion here and a portrait, there, along with some stickers. Next, we have a love potion and some other potions in the center there, along with a cup or a cauldron. And we have the place for Snape to stand, along with other potions. You can place him on 2 studs in the back here if we can get there, which we'll just flip around to do so because there's back access to it. And again, if you see the studs there, that is because this set can connect to another one, which is the Grand Hall. And of course, we can put him back there, and we can put his desk back in place right here, which can bend forward and backwards. Next, we have this main classroom setup area with a little equations on the board for potions, along with being able to remove both of these desks from the table and get a better access to a cauldron and a potion, which you can put the potion in the cauldron, but you're not really supposed to or need to. Then on the right, we have a very simple doorway and a window piece, which on the outside has a spider to it. And again, the outside is very simple. There's some stickers, but nothing too crazy. Now, both of these desk pieces are exactly the same. If I can get it to focus, get out of here. Yep, there we go. Close enough, as close as we're gonna get. But both of these desks are exactly the same. They have the potion pieces. They have forks and spoons, feathers, and their pads of papers. Now this one has the purple one, and the right one has the green one. And of course, you can just put these right back on if you do not want them out. You just put them on these studs here. And again, those studs there, they can go really in either orientation that you want them to. I don't really think it matters that much. I think on the box, they're shown to be facing Snape's desk, so that's how we're gonna put them right now. I just flipped them around, oops. But again, it's very simple to do. You've seen me do it twice now. And then you can also place minifigures in these sections. You just have to have their wands raised as high as you can. And you can fit up to 2 minifigures in these sections. They're not ideal to fit, but they can fit better in the back. So if you have the 2 minifigures, you can fit them in this back section here, and then the singular one up front. And then to close this, you put your potions here, and you have to close this door first. If you close this one first, you're not gonna be able to close the set properly. So this potions part is definitely a little bit annoying, but you just close it like so, and hopefully you don't hit Snape too hard. His wand definitely does get in the way, and the table, but then you can just close it up like so, if it will close properly. So again, one of the minifigures was out too far, so you have to have her in one more stud maybe because of her hands, or we can just lift her hands like so to see if that works, and it did. And you can see a top view of the set. It's pretty simple, and it's definitely a little bit cramped, but not as crammed as the previous one. And that is everything for this set. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again soon. Goodbye.